The fabulous Forum in Los Angeles, such a historic sports site and a landmark in Southern California, was the site of the end of an era, but the beginning of a new chapter in Bellator MMA. And stepping on that big stage, Derek Anderson, rising, unorthodox, finally met his match in Derek Campos. This was a great fight.
Yeah, it was. Derek Anderson known for his range and his volume. Derek Campos known for his power, his explosiveness, and this was a back and forth fight. Derek Campos, I think, won the rounds based on his ability to hurt. Derek Anderson dropped him twice, but there was not a second Derek Anderson wasn't in this fight doing everything he could. When both fighters lose a mouthpiece, that's a tough fight. Grappling exchanges were minimal. It was almost exclusively a stand-up battle between two guys who wanted to shine. It's a shame someone had to lose.
Derek Campos moves one step closer to that dream rematch he has with Michael Chandler. This one got a little weird.
It certainly did. Emmanuel Sanchez aggressive throughout this fight. Georgi Karahanian going for takedowns. That was the back and forth, grappling versus striking, although both guys had their moments on the ground. But it was a knee right here against the fence, not just one, but two, that cost Emmanuel Sanchez in a point in a round he was clearly dominating. The question is, with the third round going to Georgi Karahanian based on his grappling, would this fight be a draw or would it be a decision for Emmanuel Sanchez? No one knew until the end, and it was Emmanuel Sanchez winning the decision very, very close.
With the new rules playing out, a 10-8 second round became a 9-8 with the point deduction. Sanchez wins. Hisaki Kato did everything he knew how to do to get Haile Gracie to engage.
Man, this was a tough fight to watch. Haile Gracie, of course known for his jiu-jitsu, didn't have an answer for the stand-up attack of Hisaki Kato. Played the outside, waited for Kato to engage instead of a takedown. Hisaki Kato fighting a smart fight. That meant not a lot of activity, not a lot for the fans to enjoy in this one. Only drama was at the end. Haile Gracie able to get on top, able to get full mount, able to pass the guard of Hisaki Kato, but not able to finish before the final bell. Hisaki Kato wins this fight 2-1.
Way too little, way too late for Haile Gracie, and Hisaki Kato keeps his name in the mix for a title shot at 185. We promised fireworks. Fireworks were delivered.
It was Brennan Ward, Paul Semtex Daly. It had to be a knockout. The spinning back elbow set it up. That gave Paul Daly the distance he wanted, and then right here, boom! A flying knee right to the temple. Brennan Ward is eyes wide shut. As soon as he hits the mat, he is out on contact. A brilliant, beautiful, savage first-round knockout for Paul Semtex Daly,
who immediately called out Rory McDonald as he tries to find his place in what suddenly is a very crowded welterweight division. 20 years in the making, it didn't take long.
We knew whoever was on the bottom of this fight was in trouble. Chael Sonnen going for the guillotine, but it was from half guard. He wasn't able to finish, and then Tito Ortiz moving to mount. You see him, he gave the thumbs up, then he pops his head out to defend. Moves right into mount and then takes the back, and look at the pressure on this. Neck crank, rear naked choke, whatever you want to call it. It was early, a ton of energy, and he spent it all on that choke. Chael Sonnen did everything he could, but no choice but to tap a first-round submission in his final mixed martial arts fight. That is it for Tito Ortiz.
It took Tito Ortiz 19 years and 123 seconds to get one back from Chael Sonnen. The Hall of Fame career comes to an end at the Forum. The final walk up the ramp for the legend and the true icon, Tito Ortiz. For the latest news and information, log on to Bellator.com.